Well, hello, folks. It is another Monday, and we got some interesting news here. I've found a slightly different sound routing solution from the one that I've been using. I believe this is going to get us cleaner audio. Clearer game audio is essentially kind of the idea. Let's see what we can do about that. It's probably going to take a while to work the bugs out of the whole thing, but there's some exciting stuff that could come of this. We're going to have to see. But for right now, also, before I forget, tomorrow, 2 new songs come out on the music channel. Elegant Fingerprints and Dance on Your Grave. Those will be releasing sometime tomorrow. In the meantime, this is not going to be the full 2 hours. It's probably going to be closer to an hour and a half. And we're going to be playing some Sheeran, and we're going to be trying to trying to figure out what's what with the sound levels. Trying to get like what sounds good on stream versus like what sounds comfortable in my ears, because I was having some trouble with that, but we can get into that as we go along. For right now, it still says Picross 2, doesn't it? Yeah, that's because I got distracted before getting all of this ready. There we go. Okay. So this game is a little bit quieter than some of the other Wii games, but and I guess all I can really do at this point is just, I'm looking at the meters, I'm looking where they are. If it's quiet, I'm just gonna have to watch the VOD. I don't like watching the VODs, they're boring. Even I can't stand watching me stream. But, Asuka and I snuck into Catfish's nest and untransformed Sheeran. Catfish has been defeated, and the only guardian left now is Tengu. I'm still worried about that old drunk, though. So again, like in my ear, that's just a bit much. But I'm gonna have to, just gonna have to find out. Yeah, so the main problem right now is that I haven't quite worked out a way to send the volume without it basically... It's like coming in full blast on my end, and so I've been trying to find a balance there that isn't going to destroy my ears, but will simultaneously make the sound audible to you, the listener, and viewer, theoretically. Yeah, of course he did. What is my inventory situation? I should have looked first. Oh yeah, we do have a plating scroll. You know, complicating matters somewhat. Newer games, the audio tends to have a little more dynamic compression. So even though the little meter isn't jumping as much, like, it still sounds very loud. It's also, you know, brighter and you know, it just has more presence. It's like the one hallway I didn't go down. Oh, of course it is. I'm gonna nudge that down just a bit. Again, like the level on the meter is so low right now. It's like down minus 40 dB. I feel like I should turn that up a bit more. There's no winning with those guys. At a certain point, you just gotta let them take your money and deal with it. Whoop. Yeah, so he can't throw you in narrow spaces. And we have an identity scroll. Do I have any unidentified things? Not right now. We got a lot of rice balls, too. Which is good, because Sharon's gonna be hungry real soon. Oh, you jackass. Okay, I'm gonna switch to full control because I need these characters to step away from each other. Good job. There's a birch staff. Well, at least we already know where the stairs are. Moving the window a little bit. Here, just... Nah, that'll do. Please don't be... Okay, I was gonna say, please don't be another tank. Oh, I got a lightning scroll. Who dropped what? Somebody dropped something, I think. Is it just gone? What's going on here? Where'd it go? Log history. Sharon's gold shield got knocked away. And where did it land? Away can mean a lot of things, you know. Is it just gone? What the hell? Hmm? Oh, I get... Oh. Can't believe dude just jacked my shield. That's so rude. Another plating scroll. Well, now that we've got more than one. There. The polearm won't rust. Oh shit. Before we do anything else, did I have a... yeah, pain share spell. Did it not work? Thought the whole point of the pain share scroll was that they took damage along with me. The target will enter pain sharing, taking damage whenever the source is damaged. Well, is cast... oh, I think you have to equip it in order to cast it? Oh my... That seems like an extra step for... like, what is the... but... really, I'm mostly just trying to find another shield. You know, to replace the one that seems to have vanished without a trace. I found another bronze sword. I guess we could, in theory, since we're playing as Asuka anyway. There. You do the two-sword thing. I'll get you a shield when I get you a shield. This is hell. Okay. It's a pretty long and empty perimeter here. Good job, Sharon. Hey, that rice ball I just picked up? There we go. Eating things we find on the floor. That's the Wanderer's way. It looks like you do have access to like special abilities when you get transformed into monsters. Great, her strength was reduced. Or apparently no, it wasn't. Asuka's strength cap was reduced to 7. Well, we got another escape scroll. Those are always helpful. We got the stairs. Okay, well, I'm just gonna... And Sharon's gonna take the lead for a little while so Asuka can recover some HP. Yeah, his strength cap is still 8. How do you revert that? Like it... I think I finally am starting to see the advantage of wielding 2 blades. The bigger problem is that you have to be able to take the damage in order to do it. Now that's teamwork right there. It's making the dream work. Just like Shrek. Well, at least we're ahead enough on money that if he had stolen some, it wouldn't be a big deal. 6 wooden arrows. Can't complain. I don't know if I'm hearing the music louder in my earphones or just clearer. Okay, what does LV mean? Action order condition. Stupefied. The victim's level will be reduced by half for a number of turns. There we go. Oh geez, that just like drops your HP in half while you're at it. It's brutal. That's that kind of game. That's by the time we've walked it off, it'll be fine. Oh, he went and did it again. Well, so much for recovering my HP. Okay, so I think the idea with those things is that they're not really one way so much as you just kind of, you can't backtrack. It's gonna, I guess that one you couldn't see until it popped up. Wake up! He woke up. Okay. Ooh, a pot. Holding jar. Really, while I'm at it, let's eat one of these. Six. Oh, and now they're both without shield. Where? Yeah, so I ate a rice ball and then I had to switch characters. Well, it's not a big tower. Ah, you've come. This orb is the final one. Obtain it, and the path to Karakuri Mansion will be opened for you. Before that happens, what exactly is the Karakuri Mansion? It is said that it was built by an extraordinary artisan 1,000 years ago. The other Guardians and I weren't really given many details ourselves. We came to Hurai Mountain centuries after the mansion was built. The longer we lived here, the greater our mysterious power became. How the mansion was built or what treasure lie inside it. The only one who knows these things is that girl. We Guardians protect the area from humans, as she's asked us to do. The legend states that a man would return after 1,000 years. And here you are. Are the cogs of fate beginning to turn? Or is our meeting here a mere coincidence? It is time to find out. I'll not be easily defeated. Face me, Sharon! He gestured defiantly? What am I supposed to do about that? So if I equip this... Resisted the effect. Okay, so, yeah. But I do have a lightning scroll. Yeah, okay. We're gonna need to go on full control here, because we need to separate these two. And he's gonna keep beating up Asuka. You honorable man! What's it do? Oh, I do have a healing herb. Okay. I really don't have any options here, do I? At least he finally hit him for a change. Okay. Just keep healing Asuka for now. Jesus. So it's over. Our task is complete, and the legend is proven true. It is time for Karakuri Mansion to reappear on Hurai Mountain. Here is the last orb. Take it. I hear it's filled with countless monsters. Be on your guard. I'd always hoped that I'd get to look upon the mansion. Farewell, humans. Marvelous. Oh, you. Oh, sorry. You again. Your reputation as a wanderer is well deserved, I see. Thanks for getting the Hurai orbs for us. Those guys look tough. Yeah, and we beat them. What does that tell you? Shut up, you idiot. We aren't just gonna hand these over to you. You guys are pretty good, but I don't think you're a match for us. We've got a new recruit, and he's pretty skilled. Why don't I introduce him? What? Sensei, you're okay. I was really worried about you. Asuka thought you'd been eaten by a monster. But I was like, Sensei? Sorry, Shirin. I have to ask you to hand these orbs over. What? You're joking, right, Sensei? I'm afraid I'm quite serious. Joruta saved my life in the dungeon. I'm working for him until my debt's repaid. You see? Who says loyalty is a thing of the past? Now hand over the orbs. We're weakened from our last battle, and Sensei's a tough opponent on his own. These other four guys are chumps, but you know, I think we should comply. For now. I'll spare your lives for the sake of Sensei here. But I better get going. I've got a date with untold treasures. It's definitely gonna work out for you, I can tell. Shirin, you're truly a full-fledged wanderer now. I wasn't lying. I do have a debt that I am now bound to repay. But the truth is, I'd like the chance to fight you. You're the closest I'll ever get to fighting Dementia, anyway. Either way you look at it, it'd be a match of a wanderer versus the fallen. Who will win? How about it, Shirin? Shirin? Yeah, it's just a friendly match, come on. What's the worst that could happen? Just as I expected from the son of Dementia. From here on, you and I are at war, and to the victors goes the mansion's spoils. I won't go easy on you, Shirin. That goes for you too, Asuka. I'm sorry this is how our reunion had to be. With that said, You better watch out for my EI next time we meet. Yeah, here I thought we were just gonna spar. Seemed like fun. The door won't open. We're stuck here. You traitor! You'll pay for this! If you're gonna use that much energy, can't you try to be useful? Save your curses for when they can actually be heard. Let's find a way out. Okay, so what now? If ever there was going to be a spot to put 4 orbs. I can't argue with that. Let's see what happens. When God's arrow targets the moon, Karakuri Mansion will awaken. What is this? I have no idea. Maybe it'll mean something to us later on. Behold! 1,000 years have passed, and now Karakuri Mansion will awaken. There it is. The legendary Karakuri Mansion. It's actually real. I don't believe it. Karakuri Mansion actually exists. All those stupid legends, they were true? I'm gonna be filthy rich. Treasure. Hey, hold your horses. That girl. Sensei, we should get going. Karakuri Mansion awaits. First of all, pal, I ain't yo sensei. I just owe you. That's the Karakuri Mansion? Oh, we should have been the first ones in. This window seems like a good exit point. What? Did I mention I'm scared of heights? Treasure rarely comes to those who tread the path of least resistance, Copa. Heights? I love heights. Let's get moving, you two. The portal dungeon can now be accessed up to the 10th floor. Oh. That's probably worth checking out. But first we need to regroup. Because a lot of our equipment got jacked very rudely. I think we mostly just need to pick up a shield for Sheeran. It seems like the folks in town aren't saying anything new. You'd think they would. Yeah, we've got 2 escape scrolls. I wish to buy your big rice ball. And for right now, just that. Three plus 2, Demon Shield is 5 plus 1. Oh shit, that's right, Asuka also lost her shield. I'll try portaling to the 10th floor, see what we get. That'll probably be it for tonight. Of course, these early floors are going to be a touch underwhelming. It's just we may have dropped back down to level 1, but we still have, like, you know, decent equipment here. A shield that looks like the Titus logo for some reason. Well, there's the stairs. If I'm not mistaken, you think you can get one more use out of staves if you throw them, but So that's going to take us over there. A bent jar. It's a hiding jar, okay. It's good to know. I wonder if those things sell for a decent amount. Cudgel. Wooden arrows. Wood shield. Suppose I shouldn't be too surprised. Cudgel wood shield. Confusion spell. Sheeran started getting hungry. You're not dying yet. Ah, there we go. Now you're dying. Suppose we'll find out what the staff does when we leave. As one of those confusion herbs. You eat those when you want to get confused. Got another hiding jar. This seems like one of the downsides of, if not this game specifically, if not the genre, there does seem to be a lot of kind of waiting for something exciting to happen, and then when exciting things do happen, it's kind of cheap and frustrating. Just a little bit. Not like a deal-breaking amount. I still very much enjoy this particular series of games. My complaining might suggest otherwise, but no, I'm digging this. But it does seem to be a lot of moving between being over-prepared to suddenly being under-prepared and then back. For instance, what the hell just happened there? That did 4 damage. I'm dead. A little disappointed in myself on that one. Oh, we're going to check out the tea house. Anything new on the bulletin board? No? Okay. Definitely take those healing herbs. Wooden arrow. And another recovery staff while we're at it. Get the change staff. One of these holding jars has... You can have all 3 of the hiding jars. The Shadow Bind, Confusion Spell. I will in a moment. Rice ball, toasted rice ball, cudgel, wood shield, confusion spell. So yeah, all right. Oh, you okay? You ever get any leads on this thing? The head that came off? By the artisan who's probably the same architect that designed the mansion? Even though they haven't confirmed that yet? Nah, I think I'm just gonna call it here. So let us save. And yeah, I know, I'm pretty sure it's gonna save again when we return to menu, but I was And that is going to be me for this evening. Excuse me a sec. I will be back tomorrow night to play some more Etrian Odyssey. We're making pretty good progress in there, and things are getting interesting. And I'll be back with another ranking of the Game Boy Puzzlers on Wednesday. Let me take a quick peek at what we're going to be playing here. I know I made the decision already. It's Breakthrough. That's going to be an interesting one. And so, yeah, live improvised music on Thursday night, music production on Saturday night. So thank you for coming by. Thank you for hanging out. And as always, I do hope to see you next time. So bye for now.